Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear.
To have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, what can we say about this fella, Jeremy Pino, Peter? I know the Canary Islands have produced some great Spanish talents over the years, but rarely has a player had such a great rise in winning a major European trophy, becoming its youngest ever winner, and earning his first Spanish cap, both achieved within a year of his professional debut. This guy could be quite incredible.
Okay, interesting. Johnson's cross. Deer puts his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Probing pass. Richards with the clearance. Decore producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mateta, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mateta. Sarr played through into space. Mateta. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Has been knocked clear. Here's Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Maguire looks to the other side. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Averted for now. It's a throw-in. Matheus Cunha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jeremy Pino. Richards. Lerma. Lacroix. Decore. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Munoz. Jeremy Pino. Munoz. Lerma. Richards, gently done. Great Defending strong and determined. And the counter is on.
Lacroix? Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tino tries making a foray down the right. Produces a cross. Maguire is there and he can get that clear. Martinez. Ugarte. Mazraoui, nicely aimed pass. And they've got rid. Matheus Cunha. Sarr. Well, they could break here. Munoz. Alex Munoz. Jeremy Pino. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Swings it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Maguire. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Munoz can get it clear. Ugarte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mitchell. It's an inviting looking ball that. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
That is good strength. And it's Mazraoui. Showing good feet. Arteta. Mitchell. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Sarr, can he spark a counter here? Lacroix. Johnson. Decore. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. He's found some space. Clipped into space. Cleared away. Shaw. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
It's a ball kick. Mitchell shifted upfield. Casemiro. And it's Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that is going to irritate the manager, and perhaps he's not alone. They are so tentative in possession. Very little penetration. Mitchell. Johnson, long ball upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Najraoui, and it's played forward. Richards with the clearance, and that's put paid to a promising move. Arteta. Excellent interception. Sarr. Lerma forwards and with intent. Here's Mateta. And he's there to clear it. Mateta has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's anyone's ball now. Johnson. Sarr. Decore. Šeško. Looking to break at pace. Ugarte. Šeško. This looks promising. There's the shot! Sarr. Alex Pino. Mateta. Sarr. And here's Mateta. Pino. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Ugarte. Casemiro. Mateta. It's good running with the ball. Played out wide. Pino.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Munoz. Sarr. Brennan Johnson. Johnson's cross. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Always onto this. Šeško. Šeško! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Lerma. Decore. That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ugarte. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Ugarte. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that has been clubbed away. Has found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. Looking to go deep. Sarr. Richards shifted upfield. Tino chooses to go cross-field. Mitchell, good-looking ball. Here's Mateta. Over to the left. Johnson. Gifted. Ugarte has got himself a free kick. Moved on forwards. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Sarr. Could move up a gear here. Lerma forwards and with intent. Tino spread out to the left. Sarr applies the finish!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes laid out to the left flank. Shaw. Cleared away. It's a quick ball upfield. And it's played forward. Now it's Sarr. Sarr. Oh, shooting chance! Casemiro. Shaw. Quality ball. Šeško. That's neat. Proves too strong. Lerma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's in, shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time quite stood still. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! It's really well cleared.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Shaw. Out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mitchell forwards and with intent. The pass has gone astray. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Cisco! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Munoz. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Sarr played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Up towards the front line. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked out the run. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a right smile there.
Casemiro. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's the shot! He's got to be in here! No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. He's through, now is he in? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tino looks to get on the end of this. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Long ball looking to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Sarr. Shesko. Lacroix wins the duel this time. Johnson. Mateta providing an outlet on that flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Brennan Johnson. Nice control. Cross. This might spell... And the finish! It's there! First blood drawn.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Sarr. Chance here to counter. Mateta. Nicely intercepted. Casemiro. Ugarte. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Decore. Good play on the left-hand side here. Mateta. Shaw. Nasraoui. Casemiro. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Lerma calmly anticipates. Nasraoui. Brennan Johnson. He's making a real surge on the left. Here comes the cross. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Shaw. Manchester United going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Casemiro gently done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Johnson. Mitchell. Mateta is onto it in a flash. Martinez. Casemiro. Bayindir sends that a long way. Lacroix. Johnson. it's Mateta. Casemiro. Shaw. It's a lovely neat pass. And it's hoisted clear. Now that's well seen too. Šeško. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he cuts out the supply. Ugarte shifted upfield. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And it's played forward. Brennan Johnson. Can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Oh, what a... Šeško! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Šeško clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Time for a change in personnel.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Munoz. Richards. Lerma. Richards, aim forwards. Tino, played over towards the opposite flank. Now, what's he got in mind? And here's Mateta. Mateta! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Tino. Tino goes for a shot! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Shaw. Out towards the flank. It'll be a throw-in. Richards, gently done. It's just beyond his reach. Get a throw in. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Casemiro, delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a loose ball. Munoz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Richards. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Shaw. Lacroix can get it clear. Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Mateta. Lerma succumbs to the pressure.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Decore. Mitchell. Ball is over the line. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui making good progress on the right-hand side. Lacroix forwards and with intent. Casemiro, and it's played forward. That is a little undercooked. And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mateta. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And he's heaved it away. It's run loose here. And here's Mateta. He's away. Mateta! Pino's cross. Oh, what a climb! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mazraoui caresses it through. Shot a goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Munoz. Lerma. Sarr. Lacroix shifted upfield. Now it's Mateta. Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Johnson. Sarr. And here's Mateta. Mateta! Oh, taken with style. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So now the difference is 3. Shaw. And that is out of play. Lacroix. Mitchell. Johnson. Mitchell. Driven forward. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes chasing after it. And it's Mazraoui. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Chance for a shot! They've done it! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, that's not just about the right technique. You have to have courage and belief in yourself to go for goal like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mitchell, it's a sharp pass. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's well done, really robust. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Manchester United have got it. And a chance! Lacroix. Decore. Lacroix, aim forwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that would shoots! Johnson. Doucouré. Mitchell. Mitchell, gently done. Moved on forwards. Great position here, and the shot! Johnson. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Doucouré. Mitchell. Sarr. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Lobbed in behind. Very nicely done. He whips it across. Cleared away. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Henderson herring after the ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Munoz tries to clear. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Arteta. It's Johnson. Sarr. Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Mitchell. And here's Xerxes. Lovely, now then. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's anyone's ball now. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mitchell. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Martinez. Casemiro. Casemiro forwards and with intent.
Xerxes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Mitchell. That's been drilled forward. Mazraoui cuts it out. Mitchell. Lacroix. Mitchell. Corey, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugarte does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Casemiro. And it's Shaw. Oh, that's nice. Thumps it clear. Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Shaw, deep cross. Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Here's Circe. Mateta. Great ball if he can get there. Brennan Johnson. So what can they make of this? And here's Circe. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Hit into the middle. That was very necessary. Over to the left. Mateta played out to the left flank. Does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Circe. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Zixi, cracking ball. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Johnson. And here's Mateta. Sarr. Maguire did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that's a clever looking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Sarr. Sarr! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Johnson. Diogo Dalot gets rid without sophistication. Played through for the wide man. Sarr. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Johnson. Wins the duel this time. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Matthews Cunha. Short and... Oh, smashing header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And the flag has stayed down. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lerma. Played back in. Mateta! Diogo Dallo. Bogata. Diogo Dallo. Bogata. Played with finesse. That's a throw. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Munoz. Johnson. He's in plenty of space here. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Casemiro. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Manchester United, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United with themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Decore. Deep into stoppage time. Mitchell. And it's played forward. Sarr. Mitchell. Johnson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Bruno Fernandes. Matthews Cunha. What a throw in. There will be a throw in. Bogata. Diogo Dallo. Ugarte. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your reflections then, Jim?